So I saw this video by a creator which was titled Why is India Like That, and it talked about the Indian fatigue. Well, as much as I do agree to the video, there are some disagreements. First of all, simply saying that the whole country did not try to defend themselves ever was completely wrong. And we have so many examples of different kinds of kings and even queens who tried their best to stop invasions, but they failed. Now they failed, and they failed, and I agree that because India was not united. Britishers captured India because it was not completely united at that time. The Mughals captured India because it was not completely united at their time, and eventually the but what do you really call Indians? The Mauryans weren't Indians. The Aryans, they came from outside. The Southeast Indians, or the Dravidians, who we call them, were the actual Indians. Were they? They were. That's what I mean. That's what has been written. Or if this is a misinformation, then please correct me. The thing they then he tells something about Jugaad, which is something that I do agree with. It is taking advantage of the system, or a hack, taking advantage of what you can. Now, he gives a story about the cobras, that there was a point in India where cobras population just emerged and they started attacking people, and then the British announced that whoever kills cobras brings the cobras to them will be rewarded. So the people started setting up their jugars and started breeding cobras, and then killing them, and then bringing them to the British to get rewarded. Well, as soon as they realize what they have done, they stop the system. But till then, the cobra population has increased its height even more. So that's where the problems are. To tackle with the system, you don't really see what others are going through. You simply see your own benefit. That's selfishness. Jugaad is not essentially selfishness. It's also helping other people. Like, it's also fighting against the system. The system was British at that time, so they had to fight against it. Today, the system is ours, and with time, this habit has become so engrossed in the human genes, in the Indian genes, that they do it. But eventually, they will get better at it and stop it. They will start caring about other people, and with Gen Z emerging as a social generation, even more social, it would be better to see what they do for the country. The second thing he talks about is Izzat. And Izzat is something really essentially a core thing in Indian society. That's why many students have been in this uh, races, competitive exams to clear them. They do 3 years, 4 years of practices just to clear, to get that Izzat from their society, from their relatives, from whoever they want. They want to show something that they have done, and that is essentially what Izzat means. Like, it does not mean that making others do something and not doing what they do to you. Like, he gives the examples of throwing waste, and it gives you kind of pride that I can throw it anywhere and nobody is going to uh, you know punish me for that. I can do anything I like. But that's a really small level of pleasure that you're getting there. And I think most people understand that in India. It's more like a habit. They consider everything theirs. They can put anything outside of the car, they can just throw trash out, and that would be, you know, not a big thing for them, which is completely wrong. You should not throw trash out. I'm not supporting it. It's completely wrong. And I put the trash in the trash can, okay? I don't. But the thing is, where we put the trash in the trash can, where is it going after I put it in the trash can? Is it the government's responsibility to take it to a better place, or recycle it, or do something, do something good with it? What can you do good with trash? Of course, you're not going to throw that on the road, but you have to take care of it until it reaches to a point where it can be recycled. And it is not the responsibility of each and every human. We need to instill that responsibility into these students, to these people, so that they can learn it. And how will that happen? Through education. And through education, by education I mean primary education, and not something about, you know colleges. In colleges, most of the mind is developed. You are essentially a portrait, a mirror of your father and mother. They have been teaching you, and you mirror them. Then you mirror the people that you have seen around, and that's how environment and genetics shape you. I mean, this scientific research, right? Environment and genetics shape the personality in you. Now, the thing is that we need to educate Indians, all of them. And by that, I don't mean that Indians are not educated. Of course, they are. We need to educate the small children who know that they have to build a future for India, that they are responsible for what is going to happen to them. That's what we have to put into their minds. Now, if I'm wrong anywhere in the video, free to disagree and comment and tell me where I'm wrong. But I think that the video was essentially just sort of a disrespect, more like it felt more like a disrespect rather than giving solutions to the problems. Saying that people don't want to go back to India, who have left India, might be true, but doesn't have enough evidence. And if it does have, then we need solutions, right? You don't need disrespecting each other. I think America is a great country. I think Russia is a great country. And I think India is a great country too. It's just that all of these countries can be better. And with that, I conclude.